This is WOAH VICKY fakes African kidnapping to scam fans with ransom. She's racist. And this is by Salone.
Influencer WOAH VICKY has apologized for pretending to be kidnapped.
I'm not saying this was the right thing to do, but I take accountability and ownership. I'm sorry for anyone that I harmed in the process.
WOAH Vicky is an American influencer secretly trying to get help. She said that she joked about being kidnapped into a foreign country, but once she received backlash, she backtracked
think you
on
should joke about that.
everything. Now people are taking a closer look at her content and realizing that she may not have been joking in the first place, and that WOAH Vicky actually needs help. So let's get into it.
Oh, because she was kidnapped.
Now, I did not think I'd be talking about WOAH Vicky on my channel. If you don't know who she is an influencer troll who's been around forever, but she made a very...
Also, y'all should tune into Baddies. Which I can't remember what season she was on, but it was the first season when they added Saseki. It's very funny.
problematic joke that may have become her reality. She recently came under fire after posting on social media that she'd been kidnapped for a $1 million ransom, but then she deleted the tweet. She went onto Instagram Live and said she faked the whole thing because she was bored. So the tweet reads, "I have kidnapped Vicky. She is with me in Nigeria. I'm demanding $1 million for her release." There was also another post made on her page that has this man featured. She became viral almost immediately because people were worried about her safety. In fact, one of her pals posted on Instagram that he was dead serious about the matter and that the police complaint had been made. But she eventually acknowledged that she had staged the kidnapping and removed her tweets pertaining to the subject. Vicky then posted a photo of herself next to her brother, the man in the pictures from her purported kidnapping, as a follow-up to the first series of posts about her being abducted for ransom. Following this post and others, including one with an image of a man beside her, Vicky deleted the post and explained what happened in a live stream. This tweet reads, "Will Vicky apologizes for lying about being kidnapped in Nigeria and being held at a $1 million ransom." Then on December 29th, 2024, she posted these two images. It included the text, "This is my blood brother. Actually, we have the same dad. Our dad is mixed Nigerian and European. My mom is European and his mom is Nigerian." In response to the kidnapping claim, she said that she was just bored and having fun, just trying to have a laugh. She said, "We got carried away with the joke. We just like to have fun and joke. I don't drink or go to the club. This is how I find my entertainment." Like what? Like trauma baiting people?
We kind of got carried away with the joke, We just like to have fun and joke, I don't drink or go to the club, so this is how I find my entertainment. It's probably not the best way to do it. I should probably be like reading the Bible or something like that, but sometimes, you want to have a little fun. The Bible says laughter is good for the soul. Sometimes I be wanting to laugh, and this is how I find that funny. I don't like date really. It's not really much people I could date because of my Christian values. So this is kind of like how I have fun.
Her Christian values make it make sense.
But we all struggle in different areas, so I'm not saying this was.
That is very hypocritical. Wouldn't your Christian values tell you not to lie to people saying you got kidnapped?
The right thing to do, but I take accountability and ownership. I'm sorry for anyone that I harmed in the process, but it's all love.
This tweet reads, "I don't drink, so I enjoy the occasional fake kidnapping. Just some good, clean fun." Another person writes, "Isn't this an effing crime?" And after she was so nonchalant about everything, people were still further upset with her explanation. So she then does what WOAH Vicky would do and just continued with the social media live streaming. Here's the reality. Insurance companies often do not want to pay you. If you are injured in an accident, their job is what the insurance company originally offered. And unlike other firms, they don't just be to take them to court. And the best part, you don't pay anything unless they win your case. Thank Morgan for sponsoring this video. And
what's up, y'all? I am so sorry. I apologize for trolling y'all like that. It was just a joke. I was just trying to show everybody that in America that it's not that serious, that Africa is a very safe country, and you will be safe no matter what
Actually, it seems like it was pretty like racist for her to try to create up this story.
race you are. You know, I was just trolling because everybody was like, why would she go to Nigeria? Is she crazy? Whatever.
Why is she not facing the camera? Like, I don't know. It makes me think that she's reading a script, but then also she seems a little touched at times. So I don't know if that's just how she acts.
So I just wanted to have a quick joke, but the joke kind of got carried away and like, you know, stuff like that. But we love y'all. It's all good. This is my brother.
Nigeria is safe. So if you wanna come to Nigeria, it's safe. Don't be scared.
I love Nigeria. They did my braids for $50.
Nobody should lie for you that Nigeria is not safe. It's safe. So you could to come.
So this is just an example that Nigeria is so safe and we love Nigeria.
Now, this is when things get weird. So this article reads, reportedly, this is not the first time the influencer found herself in the middle of a social media controversy. Last month, her post about qualities she's looking for in a partner landed her in trouble as she specified she's looking for a successful black athlete. The article continues with a quote, I am a white Christian single woman who is looking for a successful black athlete. Football or
She just
basketball
said she
is
was
fine with me.
mixed.
Let's have children and be loyal
And her
and get
daddy
married.
black,
Any
Nigerian.
takers? Now, after her new braid started to grow out and she was planning to come back home, she seemed to be struggling. Like there was something going on where it seemed like she was almost crying for help through her live streams. Like in her videos, she says she needs help. I don't know if it's like something to do with her hair. It seems deeper than that.
What?
I need help. Taking these braids out.
See, she just needs help getting her hair out.
I need help taking the braids out. That's all I need help with. If I had someone to help me, it would go faster. How do I ask her for help?
Now, at face value, it seems like she's just talking about her hair. But who knows how she's being monitored? And if you look at this frame, I want you to pay close attention to her arm, maybe some discoloration on her forearm. Almost looks like finger imprints. These comments read, she's covered in bruises. And another person writes, is no one going to call the cops? Like, are we all seeing this and just waiting for the next post?
Oh.
Like, where do we start? How do we help? Now, this next clip is probably a reach, but people believe that she is possibly trying to spell out some word to her fans through her live stream with her fingers. I can't make out anything, but people in the comments are seeing this as another red flag.
And then, it was more and every day. Things just got worse in life, and I didn't listen. And then I got sick.
What is she spelling out?
It makes you sick, very sick. I wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning.
Savings are blossoming during Sheehy Ford's spring sales event. Hurry in today and choose from hundreds of new.
I don't think she's spelling out anything. I think she just has like an issue staying still. Like in that last video where she just kept playing with her hair, I think she just has a fidgeting problem. She needs like a fidget spinner or something.
That's what's been going on. It was that bad.
Now, when looking at the comments, this person writes, that's her mother, and I think just because of her mother's addiction issues, it's causing a lot of stress. While this person writes, she's spelling help with her fingers. Another person added, well spotted, that's what I thought too. There's also other videos going around of
let me look at it
WOAH
again.
Vicky, and, she likes to help with her fingers. Another person added, well spotted.
It was that bad. Now, I got at 3 or 4 in the morning. Shake it. That's what's been going on. It was that bad. Things just got worse in life, and I didn't listen. And then I got sick because
I didn't see help.
And then I got sick because it makes you sick.
I don't know.
Shake
I
it.
could be wrong. I have no idea.
Now,
No,
in
if
looking
she
at the
does need help, I
comments,
hope she
this
gets
person
help.
writes that is her mother, and I think just because of her mother's addiction issues, it's causing a lot of stress. While this person writes she's spelling help with her fingers, another person added, well spotted, that's what I thought too. There's also other videos going around of WOAH Vicky, and she likes to, I think, troll, but also some of this things that she's trolling about or what she says, they just seem genuinely cryptic.
Somebody had invited me to Bella Thorne's party, and it was like the night of Halloween. This before I was like really saved. Now I don't celebrate Halloween. I hope you don't.
Yeah,
either.
no, I don't.
Yeah. It was like so many signs, but then one of the signs, to get into the party, you had to prick your blood in your finger to get in. And I was
That
like,
is weird.
No.
And people were just doing that?
Yeah.
Everyone was.
Everybody I went with did it. I left.
So they're all just bleeding out the finger in the middle of the party, like getting blood all over their clothes and
No,
shit.
like in order to get in, you gotta do that.
And there's actually, I know which party you're talking about. There's like a step 2 of the higher floors, the richer people.
Oh, the
They give you a glass of blood and see if you do it, and then you
Oh no, this is like a little bit too scary for me.
go with them, and they have these.
Yeah, that's
but
for
they
those
won't
other
let
people.
you in unless you do that Cat Williams thing where you drink the cup of blood. He didn't do it. Remember Cat? They destroyed
Cat
his
Williams.
But he saw which rooms they're all having.
Now, again, WOAH Vicky is a bizarre figure in this entertainment world. I mean, if you even want to include her in entertainment, but she is a big influencer. She's been around for a long time.
That's
I
true.
don't know if she's kidnapped or not, which is why I want to make this video, because some people have voiced their concerns. I think that the initial, like...
She's actually in trouble. I hope she gets help, but I don't think she's in trouble. I think she just, like this title says, she's just a little racist.
Kidnapping message out there was weird. I don't also fully believe that's her brother. Like,
That is not her
comment
brother.
below. Do you